Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
As a lot of you know, I've been doing this show for a really long time, and I have people be able to come on and talk about what they do. I love the way people get to come on and talk about themselves because they get to help people out there. My first guest I have had on probably the last few years, 3 years, 4 years, I don't remember how long it is. Doc, he's the owner of Hypnotic One. Welcome back to the show. We have talked so many times and you have helped so many people out there. Talk a little bit about yourself. You got something new today you're doing for everyone, and welcome back.
Well, you know what? I've been doing this hypnotherapy for about 30 years. I've worked with over 40,000 people at this time. Worked in 4 different countries. But the thing is, you know what? I'm here to help people to achieve their goal. Some people come in for business. They want their business to flourish. Other people come in with bad habits. They want to get rid of them, or addictions. Or they come in with where they need a habit, a good habit. But the thing is, you know what? You don't have to be successful to start, but you have to start to be successful. And that's what really stops a lot of people. They get stuck. And you know what? We get people to replace their fears and complacency with enthusiasm and excitement to move forward. And that's part of successful people. They also are very decisive. They know what they want. So we have to get people to actually visualize what they want. And you know what? You have to make decisions and make them easily. It's not very hard to make a decision, but most people are afraid of it. And most people are afraid of problems or making mistakes. Let's take those and look at it like most successful people do, because that's an opportunity to be successful.
Now, you offer a lot for a lot of different people out there, and one thing you want to do is connect with them and have a conversation. You do a free consultation. It's a 30 to 60-minute consultation that you give a CD with. Let's talk about that and how personalized your programs are.
Every one of my programs for people, I personalize it for them. Otherwise, if I had 100 different smokers, they might have 100 different motivations, 100 different reasons, and 100 different problems. So we custom build it. That's why we have a 98% success rate. But the thing is when people come in, a lot of times they have a misconception of what hypnosis is. So we educate them, then we motivate them, then we eliminate that negative that keeps pulling them back in. But in that free 30 to 60-minute consultation, you'll probably be smarter about hypnosis than anybody in the valley.
Now, we want you to call him. He is on air now, so you want to call him and leave a message. We want to talk a little bit about some of the different things you're doing. His website, so you can check it out, is hypnotic1.com. His phone number is 602-547-0446. What you got new for to us today?
Well, you know what? Like I told you last time when I was in here, I've been getting, you know what, indoctrinated with a whole bunch of people that are stressed out and depressed. And
who isn't stressed out and depressed? I am.
With all the politics going on right now, how can you be stressed out or depressed? You know what? But you know what? I work with servicemen, and my hat's off to them because they protect us, and they put their life on the line. And I'm doing something right now. I'm going to make it a little easier for people to be successful and take control of their life. Otherwise, I'm going to have a drawing for the people to make some money, just to see that you're listening. But first of all, I'm going to be giving away a couple programs on PTSD, and it's only going to be $100. And I'll tell you what, and just like all my other programs, I don't charge per session. You might have a half a dozen sessions. I don't care. That includes your paperwork and bookwork. So if you know a serviceman, if you've been in the service, or you're out now, or you're still in it, doesn't matter. You know what? Give us a call, set up an appointment. And like I say, the whole program is only $100. Now, we're also going to be giving a couple $100 cash prizes away for anybody entering our drawing. And how can you enter it? By writing me at Hypnotic One, 4350 West Thunderbird Road, Glendale, Arizona, 85306. If you can't remember that, just go to our website, which is hypnotic1.com, or you can give us a call, and that phone line is going to fill up pretty quick on my voicemail, so you might not get everybody in there, but it's 602-547-0446. Just leave your name, age, address, phone number, and what you would like to achieve by working with me.
Well, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and give that phone number out again at 602-547-0446. This is for you, someone that you know. This is for someone that's in the military, anybody that has been in service.
Right. And you know what? Whether it's Coast Guard, I don't care what it is, but you know what? You've protected us. You've helped us. You know what? You've got a situation or a problem now. Let me help you. We can get you over it very quickly.
He has a 98% success rate. He's been doing this for over 30 years, and he's going to do a free consultation with you. Sit down and talk with him. Again, pick up that phone, give him a call. I don't care who it is right now. We're talking about people who are in the service, but you know what? Anybody, in terms of just working with him, you want to give him a call. It's 602-547-0446. When you say the website, I want you to make sure that it's hypnotic1.com.
Right.
Okay. So that's awesome. That is an awesome thing that you're doing for everybody.
You know what? You pay it forward, you pay it back, however you want to say it, but you know what? I feel very, very strongly about this.
Right. And what's that money thing that you were saying? I want you to say that again because you said you wanted to see if they're listening out there. What was that?
You know what? You just take and enroll in her, put it in the drawing. You know what? Even if you don't have a problem, enroll in it. You know what? What do you have to lose? Nothing.
So give him a call. You have to call him, not here. It's 602-547-0446 and get entered into win. It's a $200?
$100, not a gift certificate, but cash.
Cash. It's cash. Who doesn't want
So
that?
you don't have to buy anything from me. Just send it in. And if you win, I send you the money.
602-547-0446. Let's go into you, because I love talking about how you can help people. You've been doing this for a very long time. You know, you said this before. A lot of people have habits. Who doesn't have a habit? There's a lot of people that have them. We all know about the smoking. We know about weight loss, people that eat too much, biting the nails. There's all sorts of them. Children, too. I want to also get out that right away, too, how you help them, too.
Well, you know what? Everybody's got this thing sitting on their shoulders called an electrochemical organic computer. And a lot of people just get a virus in it. And the biggest virus I see anymore is people are stuck. It used to be the fight or flight syndrome, but I see more people that are stuck. They're just afraid to go forward. They're afraid to turn. They're afraid to do anything. You know what? Let's start moving forward. Do you know what you want? I don't care what you don't want, but I do care what you do want. And most people do not know how to talk to themselves. Otherwise, they automatically take their success away from themselves. They discourage you. They sabotage themselves. Let's get you out of that and start moving you forward like you was when you was young, or like them very, very successful people are.
He will not let you fail. That's what you say?
That's it. You know what? The only way you can fail is stay home and don't call me and don't come in. Because if you come in, we put you on a program, you can have as many sessions you need. I'm not going to let you fail.
He gives a lifetime guarantee. Yeah, don't stop at that. That's awesome.
And I do give you a lifetime guarantee. I don't care if it's 6 months or 6 years later. You might call me up and say, Doc, I need a tune-up. How much is it? It's free.
You know, we've been saying this a lot since you've been coming on the last maybe 6 months or so that I started after I read the book. If you want to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat.
That's true. You know what? You got to have the faith. And you know what? The faith needs to be in you and in the programs, because we're going to show you how to take you from where you're at right now to where you want to go.
And he can help you. He can help somebody that you know. He's also offering for anyone who's in the service. You're doing a special PTS, did you say?
Yep.
It's
PTSD.
a program that's it's a $100.
Right.
For either you or someone that you know in the service. Also, he's going to give anyone who calls in, he's doing a drawing right now for anyone who's listening. It's $200 cash just for calling him. Our number here, or his number is 602-547-0446. You got to check him out. It's hypnotic1.com. Before we go to a break, what do you want to say?
You know what? You got to call. You know what? Get out of the chair, get over to the phone, write the phone number down, write down the website, and call us. You know what? If you don't have a problem, and I can't believe that, but if you don't have one, I'll bet you know somebody that does. And we help people build better and stronger rapport with people and communications.
How many people out there want to be happier? I would say that there are so many people out there that are stuck. They're not happy. They don't know what's wrong. It's a conversation.
Yeah, you know what? We don't care about the election right now. We care about you, and you ought to be caring about you. So what's going to take for you to move to that next level higher?
His number again, call him. He's on the air, so you have to leave a message. His number is 602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic. The number 1.com. He has a 98% success rate. He's going to give you a free 30 to 60-minute consultation that comes along with a CD. It's a customized program just to fit you. He won't let you fail. It's a lifetime guarantee. Call him at 602-547-0446. Get out of the boat.
If I traded it all, if I gave it all away.
So welcome back. We are talking with Doc. He's the owner of Hypnotic One. He's doing something special for everybody. We've been talking a little bit about that. We also want to talk about some of the things that I love to do with you when I just throw out things. I also want people to understand that he's on the air right now. We do want you to call him any issue that you're dealing with, whether it's you, whether it's someone you know, whether it's your child. It doesn't matter, because everybody can use some help. We were talking at the break about happiness, and I want to talk about that again. I want you to go out on his website, which is hypnotic1.com, and call him. Leave a message. He's just going to have a conversation with you. It's free. It's 602-547-0446.
You know what? Everybody wants a little bit more health, wealth, and happiness. You know what? But are you getting it? Are you healthier and wealthier and happier than you was a month ago, 6 months ago? If not, why not? We are here to take you from where you're at to where you want to go. Do you know where you want to go? If you don't, we'll help you on that part too.
Hey, let's also talk really quickly about what hypnosis is and how a lot of people think that, you're going to go under and be a rabbit or something like that.
Well, when you come into my office, you know what? When I put you into a trance, you can still hear what I'm saying. You can still talk, but you just feel in a different way. It's kind of like being in a daydream. Or kind of like when you're driving your car and you can't remember the last 3 blocks that you drove or the last couple miles. That was your subconscious mind driving the car. All of a sudden, the person stops in front of you, and all of a sudden you shake and you jerk, because that's your conscious mind coming back in. I don't really talk to your conscious mind that much. I talk to your subconscious mind, and that's like a 4-year-old. It doesn't think. It just reacts, and it believes everything it's told. That's why we tell that 4-year-old in your mind that you are happier, healthier, and you're making the moves to get there.
It feels like you just had the best rested sleep of your life.
30 minutes of hypnosis is like 3 hours of sleep. And each and every time you do it, you go in deeper and you enjoy it that much more.
You've had people that have actually come in, talk to you, and end up, you fix them, you fix whatever issue. They might bring their son or daughter then, again, and then they come back again because something else comes up.
Yeah, I had one lady that recommended me to her friend. Her friend come in, got her off cigarettes, got her out of depression, and you know what? Then all of a sudden the first lady comes in for sleep problems. And when she come in, it helped her so much that she sent her husband in. He had some anger issues. And when we got him out of that, and all of a sudden he would become a better correspondence with her, otherwise better rapport, and better speaking, and all of a sudden they sent their 3 children into me.
See,
so
it's always works like that.
It's a family thing. You know what? Because everybody starts to get off track. Otherwise, what do you need to do to be successful in the area of your life that you're thinking about right now? Is it relationships? Is it your health? Is it your wealth? You know what? Just because you're broke right now, no sign you have to stay that way. Or just because you're unemployed, or just because you're retired. You know what? There's so many opportunities out there, but we don't take them if we don't know about them.
He has a 98% success rate. This is a free 30 to 60-minute consultation. You get a CD that goes along with it. He won't let you fail, and the only way you're going to fail is if you don't call him at 602-547-0446. It's a conversation.
Yeah, and you know what? Everybody knows about the fear of failure, or at least you probably should by now. But there's also the fear of success. Certain people fear success. And we have a lot of this in schools because once that person is successful, then they are expected to be successful all the time. And that really scares some of the students.
Tell them what you mean by a lifetime guarantee.
Lifetime guarantee. I don't care if it's 6 months or 6 years later, you start to slip back in them old habits that you had that you got rid of with me. All of a sudden, hey, you call me up and say, Doc, you know what, this is so-and-so. I need a tune-up. How much is it? It's free. Get back in and see me, because every time you come back, even if you don't need any help, I'd love you to stop in and see me, and that way you're always up on top of the world.
602-547-0446. Okay, here we go. My favorite thing I like to do. Talk about panic attacks.
Panic attacks. Panic attacks are, you know what, it debilitates you. Otherwise, it freezes you up. You're stuck. And we get you over that very, very quickly, because there's a reason. And under hypnosis, you have 100% total recall memory. Otherwise, we find out when it was put in there and when it activated and why, and start to get rid of it. Because the problems that you come in for is not the problem. That's only a symptom. We go back and find the problem, get rid of the problem, your symptoms disappear. Migraine headaches are another one, because migraine headaches, they take all your motivation away, and all you want to do is lay in bed or stand in the dark. We can show you how to get rid of those very, very quickly, maybe in an hour. And tell you what, they don't come back as often. They don't come back as strong. And all of a sudden, when you practice what I'm going to teach you, they don't come back at all.
602-547-0446 is Hypnotic, the number one.com. The kids out there that are dealing with issues, there's a lot of them. Bedwetting, I don't care how young you are, it starts, and they make fun of them at school. Tell them what you can do for them.
We can eliminate it. That's what we can do. Otherwise, there's so many stresses against our kids now that we got stresses in our life, but our kids are having stresses too that we a lot of times don't see until it's too late. Let's be talking, having better communication with our kids, and let's get them over that, because don't wait until they outgrow it and see if they outgrow it. Let's get rid of it now.
Sleep.
Sleep is natural, but for a lot of people, and the older people I've been working with, they don't get sleep. They wake up at 12 o'clock at night or 1 o'clock in the morning. They can't seem to get back to sleep. Well, sleep is very natural. You are keeping yourself awake. We find out why you are, and we get you over it so that you automatically, naturally go into that beautiful REM sleep.
How about the people out there that don't do well in sports?
You know what? Sports enhancement, I've worked with NFL football players, pro karate players, pro fighters, baseball players, golfers. You know what? Your mindset is so important. Otherwise, all sports people know about the zone. We put you in the zone where you can get that zone just like that. I don't care how bad a day you're getting. All of a sudden, you reprogram that very quickly, and boom, you're right there in the zone.
Now, he does a free 30 to 60-minute consultation. It comes along with a CD. It's a customized program to fit your needs. He won't let you fail. He has a lifetime guarantee. His number is 602-547-0446. Leave a message. He is on the air right now, and we want everyone to feel better about themselves and get over some of those issues that they're dealing with.
That's it. And right now, I'm going to make that a little easier today for the people to be successful and take control of their life, because I'm giving away programs for PTSD for $100 to any serviceman that is in the service now or has been in the military. Otherwise, if you got PTSD, you know what? It doesn't take months and years to get rid of it. We can get rid of it in a few sessions. Come in and see us. It's only $100, and that just takes care of the material that I'm going to give you and all the sessions and everything else. I don't put the limit on the sessions. I'm also having a drawing to give away 2 $100 cash prizes for anybody entering our drawing. You know what? By writing to me at Hypnotic One, 4350 West Thunderbird Road, Glendale, Arizona, 85306, or you can just go to the website, which is hypnotic1.com, and send me an email or leave me a message at 602-547-0446. Just leave me your name, age, address, phone number, and what you would like to achieve by working with me.
Well, you know what everybody wants to achieve is a better life. We all are saying to ourselves, God, I'm not happy.
And that's the thing. We got to start, and that's where I start. We focus on the person, not on everybody around them. Focus on the person, make them self-whole, and feel good about themselves. And you know what? You start to understand the people around you so much better then. Instead of trying to figure out why everybody else is doing things, figure out you, and we show you how to do that.
It doesn't hurt to pick up the phone. You give him a call. He's just going to talk to you a little bit. You're going to get entered in to win the $100 drawings that he's got. That's the get automatically just for that at 602-547-0446. If you've got any issues, and everyone has something, and I don't care if you're a man or a woman out there. You know, it used to be that women probably resonated with you, but it's different now. And I happen to know that because a lot of people I know come to you.
It is. I think half your guests on here come to me.
Everybody comes to you.
But the simple fact is, everybody has an obstacle that's standing between them and success. We get rid of the obstacle, but we turn that obstacle into a plus, because as soon as you overcome that obstacle, you feel like a winner. And it gets your momentum built up to take on the next obstacle, and you overcome it.
How about those business people out there? What can you do for them?
Gosh, I love business. You know what? I have had 20 different companies in all different areas of life, but you know what? And they've all been successful. The thing is, I love business, and I love to take business people and show them what they're doing wrong, but otherwise show them what they need to do to make it right.
Now, he's on the air right now. You got to give him a call and just leave a message. If you don't, you're going to fail. That's the only thing that's going to happen. You will not know. Only if you call him, leave a message, have a consultation with him. It's free. You're going to get that CD, which everybody loves.
Yeah, you know what? The CD, you take it home after the consultation, you put it in, you fall asleep with it, and all of a sudden you wake up 30 minutes later or maybe 6 hours later, but you feel great. You feel refreshed. You're ready to go, ready to meet the challenge of the day. And you know what? Every time you listen to it, you go deeper and you feel better with it.
602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic, the number one.com. He's got a 98% success rate. I'll get it out. And it's also a lifetime guarantee. He won't let you fail. This is a customized program to fit your needs. So give him a call at 602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic, the number one.com.
Business people, do you want to make more sales? Do you want to be better than your competitor? Give us a call.
602-547-0446.